Los Angeles was a city of dreams and shadows. Hollywood was alive with movie stars, flashing lights, and the constant hum of ambition. But behind the glamour, something dark was festering. A crime so gruesome that it would haunt America for decades. Elizabeth Short was a young woman chasing dreams like so many others who came to Hollywood. She was 22, strikingly beautiful, with jet black hair and pale skin. Friends called her the Black Dahlia, inspired by a popular movie called the Blue Dahlia, and by the dark dresses she often wore. She wanted to be an actress, but Hollywood can be cruel to dreamers. In January 1947, Elizabeth disappeared. For 6 days, no one knew where she was. Then, on the cold morning of January 15th, a mother walking with her child noticed something strange on an empty lot near Norton Avenue. At first, she thought it was a mannequin, but as she got closer, she realised it was the mutilated body of a woman, cut in half at the waist, drained of blood, and placed carefully on the ground. The body was posed deliberately, as if mocking the innocence of life. The press descended upon the story with fury. The headlines screamed, "The Black Dahlia Murder." The city was shocked, terrified, fascinated. Reporters turned Elizabeth into both a victim and a spectacle. Every detail of her life, real or imagined, became public gossip. Detectives from the LAPD worked day and night, chasing hundreds of leads. They questioned ex-lovers, film producers, soldiers, and drifters. But no one could explain what had happened to her. Whoever had killed Elizabeth had not only taken her life, they had turned her into a mystery. As the investigation continued, strange letters began arriving at newspaper offices. One envelope was marked, "From the Black Dahlia Avenger." Inside were Elizabeth's personal belongings, her birth certificate, her social security card, even her address book. The killer seemed to be taunting the police, playing a sick game that no one could win. Police traced the evidence, searching every dark corner of Los Angeles, from Hollywood Boulevard to the seedy motels near downtown. Dozens of suspects were brought in, but each one was released. The crime was too calculated, too strange. Some believed the killer was a doctor or someone with medical knowledge because of how precise the cuts on the body were. Others whispered that it was the work of a mad artist, someone obsessed with perfection and death. As years passed, the case grew colder. Witnesses vanished, files went missing, and the truth blurred into rumour. Some believed the police covered up the truth to protect powerful men in Hollywood. Others claimed Elizabeth had gotten too close to someone she shouldn't have. Someone dangerous, someone untouchable. In the 1950s, a man named George Hodel, a wealthy doctor, came under suspicion. He was intelligent, charming, and deeply disturbed. His own son would later accuse him of being the killer after finding photographs of a woman who looked like Elizabeth hidden in a family album. The police had already suspected Hodel back in 1949, secretly recording him. In one tape, he was heard saying, "Suppose I did kill the Black Dahlia. They couldn't prove it now. They can't talk to dead people." But no evidence was ever enough. George Hodel fled the country, and the case faded, once again, into silence. Decades later, the mystery of the Black Dahlia continued to haunt Hollywood. Books were written, movies were made, and theories multiplied. Some claimed it was part of a larger conspiracy, a web of corruption linking the LAPD, the film industry, and the dark side of fame. But in truth, no one knows what really happened that night. What we do know is this: Elizabeth Short's death became a mirror reflecting the darker side of Hollywood's dream, the price of fame, beauty, and obsession. frozen in time like the city itself. A haunting reminder that behind every dream lies a shadow. And so, the legend of the Black Dahlia lives on, whispered in the streets of Los Angeles, retold in books, and replayed in countless theories,